And good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Lowe, live on the floor of the Democratic National Convention, which is just getting underway as the chairs of the 2024 DNC are addressing the crowd right now. You know, if you want to rub elbows with political heavyweights, this is probably the best place to do it, right here on the convention floor. But once the gavel sounds at the end of the day, there's a good bet that some of these political heavyweights will be finding a bar or a tavern in the city of Chicago. And one safe bet that you'll find some of those people is at 430 North Michigan Avenue. Outside of the Wrigley Building is where Michigan Avenue earns its nickname, the Magnificent Mile.
People feel it's like unique where they find something like in Chicago that's hidden.
But beneath the sparkling surface, you can find something magnificent.
People are so tentative. It's like they think they're walking into hell.
On Lower Michigan Avenue, too, if you're willing to take the stairs.
And when they walk down the stairs, it's kind of like dark, and you're like, what is this?
Those who do are greeted by the soft glow of neon and a sign that warns, "Enter at your own risk," the unofficial welcome of the Billy Goat Tavern.
I grew up here, so it's like it feels like home for me.
Co-owner Bill Sianis' great uncle opened the Lincoln Tavern in 1934, but the name would change with the arrival of a new pet.
He heard this noise outside the door, opened the door, saw a goat outside.
The goat was adopted, and soon the saloon had a new name, the Billy Goat Tavern, now celebrating its 90th year in business. It has made its mark on pop culture, parodied on Saturday Night Live by former Billy Goat customers who became famous comedians.
We want a cheeseburger? Come on, everybody got a cheeseburger. One cheeseburger? Come on, cheeseburger. I don't want a cheeseburger. It's too early for a cheeseburger.
Double cheese.
To this day, they're still serving in the same style.
Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger.
Long known as an ink-stained watering hole for weary reporters, it became a favorite of legendary columnist Mike Royko.
You could stumble here from 4 different newspapers at the time, the Sun-Times and Daily News over there, and the Tribune and the American here, and you could stumble back to work, too.
The Subterranean Saloon, as Tribune writer and author Rick Kogan calls it, also occupies a unique space in the heart of the city.
It is a neighborhood tavern in a place that is really not a neighborhood. You know what I mean? We're in the middle of downtown. There are very few places like this left, even in neighborhoods anymore.
That's why it's become an attractive campaign stop for politicians looking to connect with the common man.
We've got to rebuild our communities.
In 1991, President George Herbert Walker Bush dropped in unannounced for lunch.
He had a couple double cheese and sat and talked about everything, and people were asking him, all different questions about what was going on.
During the 1996 DNC in Chicago, then First Lady Hillary Clinton held a private party with Mr. Cub, Ernie Banks, at the Billy Goat.
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger.
The bar boasts a collection of press passes and campaign buttons. I mean, this goes way back.
LBJ, Kennedy, to local politicians.
In 1944, both the DNC and the RNC were held at Chicago Stadium. At the RNC, Sianis expected a packed house, but on the first night, the bar was empty. It turned out big trucks blocked the bar, and nobody noticed it.
Sam Sianis, who was the owner, put up a sign in the window, "No Republicans allowed."
Soon, curious Republicans wandered in, and Sianis had his busiest week.
Double cheese, double hamburger.
Kogan says that's a reminder that for 90 years, everybody has been welcome at the Billy Goat.
They treat everybody equally. You will find a bank executive sitting next to a guy who works the Mandela boats, sitting next to a reporter, sitting next to a tourist. It levels life's playing field like any good tavern should.
And if you can't find the location underneath Michigan Avenue, there's also one right outside the United Center here. And of course, there's one also in Wrigleyville. So whichever location floats your goat. Reporting live from the floor of the Democratic National Convention at the United Center, Mike Lowe, WGN News.
Oh, you got to hit the original, though.
Yeah, the tradition.